Spencer, Hornchurch have completed the league double over us this season. We've lost 1-0 at home. Can I get your reaction?
Just going too far, really, wasn't it? I thought the first half, I thought we were really poor, but they've only really had one chance and scored. And their keeper's made two great saves from Johnny. We've had Johnny, who's been magnificent. So as bad as we were, we've had the two best chances of the half, and we're losing. Thought clearly there was a lot said at half time. I thought we started the second half so much better, the first 15 minutes. But you've got to take the chances. I mean, we've literally missed pretty much two open goals, unfortunately. I don't want to, as I said, it's a team job, and we've been really, really good. But you can't miss those chances. Johnny recovers the ball, and it's a 3-on-1 open goal, and I don't know what a mess that was. And Joe's had a fabulous chance 5 yards out, and it's gone over the bar. And I think we've had another couple of chances. The keeper makes a save in the first minute, the second half, and that was the 15 minutes that we really dominated the game and woke up. But besides that, it was a high turnover game. We didn't really get going. We are exhausted. I know it's an excuse. It's a statement of fact. And you're up against a huge squad of players that were able, lots of men. And it was a battle, and in the end we didn't have enough. We've got so many players that were struggling for different reasons. We gave it a good go, but today we just weren't at it. And for all that, I think we'll get the stats, and we probably had 3 times the amount times on goal. But unfortunately, we've got to take those chances, and despite, as I said, not playing very well, on chances alone, we should have got something out of the game. But give Hornchurch some credit; they've defended with everything, and at the end, I think they've had a couple right at the very end. But we've got to take those. Those are gilt-edged chances, and their keeper's made 3 or 4 really good saves. And again, Jack hasn't made a save in the game, and we've lost 1-0. So hard to take, but we are really out on our legs at the moment.
And obviously we were missing 2 senior players tonight in Ricky Holmes and Captain Ollie Robinson. Is there an update there?
Yeah, it's not good at the moment. We're Reggie Young is really struggling. Richard Chin is really struggling. Joe, is getting through the minutes, but Luch, Saturday, Tuesday has been relentless. You've also got to remember we've been away. You've got to remember that we've been playing some of the best teams in the division, and we've been really, really good. As I said, I think the crowd knew tonight, so they didn't come. It was very flat, particularly first half. But it's difficult to criticise when we've still, despite not playing well at all, and some of it was comedy, quite frankly, bad comedy. We've still created by far and away most chances and the best chances of the game, and ultimately because we've not taken them, we've lost the game.
How do you think this young squad will respond to first defeat in quite a while?
Well, we've just spoken for some time. I've spoken at great length. Ricky's come in at the end as well. We won't give up. The young lads have to learn. The problem we've got, we are. When you say you take Ricky and Ollie out as well, we don't say anything. We're very, very, it's gone to that position. But you can't, injuries happen, exhaustion happens. It's a very cold night tonight, which doesn't help. And the reality is they have to learn this experience. We have to go. We've got some really tough games coming up, and it's an opportunity for them to show us what they're about, and they have to learn the lessons. As I said, first half I thought we were really, really awful. Second half, we've created the chances, but when you miss them, you also give that buzz to the opposition that when you miss those gilt-edged chances, they think this is going to be their night, and they've got away with it.
What's the plan for the rest of the week now, building up to Slough away on Saturday?
It's pretty much the same every week at the moment. We are purely in recovery mode, preparation for the bookies' worst team in senior football. I think whatever you think they're going to do, they do the opposite. So look, it's a game that means a lot to a lot of people at Farnborough, which is a bit bizarre because, let's be honest, it's a game that really doesn't mean an awful lot in the status of the table at the moment. But it's about recovery. The issue we've got is the injuries, and we only had 2 fit subs yesterday. We knew it was extremely unlikely, Ricky and Robbo, and we've had to bring in a young lad who's just trained with us once, just to get some more bodies onto the bench. It's very, very difficult. So it is what it is. We'll look at the situation. We will absolutely give it everything. There's no question about it. We know it means a lot to a lot of people. We've got lots of players we're going back to see, which is great. Management that we get on really well with, fans. So it does mean something. And obviously back here to, Boreham Wood are pushing absolutely rightfully so at the top of the table. So it's not over. It's not over. It's a 1-0 home loss. We've had more than enough chances to get something out of the game. We didn't take them. The unbeaten run ends, but we have to go again. We didn't become a bad team. It was just a game too far.
We have been unbeaten in the last few away games. How much confidence does that give you going into the weekend?
We're not a bad side. As I said, we are. I know people will say, oh, it's an excuse. It is. We're exhausted. We're in bits. We've got Reggie with his groin and Struts, and there's so many of them. And it was like at half time, it was almost a bad comedy because there's 5 or 6 of them saying they couldn't carry on. And we're going, well, we've only got 4 subs total and we're trying to manage it through. And to be fair to the lads, they said, look, I want to stay on, but you need to be aware, this is really hurting and everything else. It is what it is, they've been really, really good. I don't want to take you away. And as I said, it wasn't like today we didn't create some phenomenal chances. I mean, we really did. Even in the first half, their keeper's making saves. So Jack made a save in the game. It's a terrible goal we've given. We've given the ball away. Again, it was too easy. But we just didn't play very well today. And I'm going to put it straight down as exhaustion. This is a great bunch. We are what we are. We regroup. And, these are exciting games. Slough away and Boreham Wood at home, the next 2 games. They're exciting games. So nothing ends. It's, very grateful to the fans who braved the cold today. But as I said, I think they probably had a premonition what was coming. So, they didn't turn up. So it is what it is. We've been very good. Take the plaudits. The team's got to learn, but it's all about recovery, and we look forward to Slough on Saturday.
Thanks, Spencer, and good luck for Saturday.
Thank you, Dom.